Wasn't that a cool episode?
Yes. Yes. It's nothing better than waking up on a Sunday morning, turning on the TV, getting your turtle cereal ready, and watching a brand new episode of Turtles. New character. What do you think about it?
Oh, really cool, and it had a bunny for a guy, which I never thought would happen.
You know, believe it or not, that bunny that you're talking about, Usagi, he was around when I was growing up. I had that action figure.
Wow.
So after today's episode, the little kid inside of me, I don't know about you, gets all happy and excited when I see a new character because you know what that means?
Yes.
Toys! But you know what? Let's put this down and let's show our audience what we just picked up. So on today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, which focuses on the Samurai Saga. These are the brand new figures by Playmates. So without further ado, I'm going to let Jaden have at it. So here's the first one on the line, Jay.
This is the Samurai Leonardo. He's in his costume. He's in his samurai suit. This is the helmet, and this is his blue mask.
Now this is back of what the card looks like. So as you can see, it focuses on the 4 turtles and Usagi. So our second pickup was none other than
Usagi Jimbo. These are his swords, and you put them in this thing so that way when he fights, he takes them out.
It's a close-up of the figure. Now he's one of the harder of the figures to pick up. I believe the way he's distributed in the box is 1 per case. So he was one of the harder ones to find. We would see the turtles, the 3 turtles, Leo, Raph, and Mike. And why I say 3 turtles? Because Donnie, he wasn't released at the time that we picked Usagi up. Next on the list from our recent pickup is
Raphael. He's not like the Usagi, Jimbo, or Leo, and he comes with a horse. And he comes with a golden mask instead of a red mask.
And finally,
it's Michelangelo with the horse. He's like Raph because he has the golden mask, his weapons, and he has the horse.
Here's a close-up of Mike. Now, the back does show Raph and Mikey, but apparently there's also Usagi that comes with the horse and an alternate armor. We weren't able to find that one. So that's all the turtles, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Or is it?
Is it?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The hard to find Donatello is in the house.
Wow. He comes with a purple mask, his helmet, and he comes with his weapon.
So as you can see again, there's only 4 turtles and Usagi. So 5 figures in total, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, right?
Yep.
Nope. That's not. That's not it. No, that's not it.
Yeah.
There's one more character that's not on the back.
Yeah. The Klaus.
Armored Usagi.
Army Usagi. Here's the helmet, the swords, and here he is.
So right here we have Michelangelo and his horse.
The horse's armor cannot come off, or his feet cannot move. But this can move, and his tail can move.
So what he means is he's just a hard molded plastic, the whole body and the horse. The only things that aren't molded on are this here. So as you can see, I'll take Michelangelo off so you can get a better look. Can you hold him, please? So this piece right here is not molded on. Neither is this here. Moves. This here is not molded on, and the tail is not. So I personally like this because it allows you to display the figure without worrying about wear and tear on the horse, and it toppling over or falling. So I actually like this. Now Jay, you care to give a little review on Michelangelo?
This is Michelangelo. These are his weapons. This is his mask and helmet.
Okay.
He has movement in the head, the shoulders, elbow, wrist, hips, knees.
Okay, now one thing you might notice about this Michelangelo is he has some color. And what I mean by that is the throat piece right here is in copper. The middle piece here is in copper. His wrist piece here is in gold. And you'll also notice that the back of his shell is orange. Now, one thing you might know that's missing outside of the nunchucks is the holster for the nunchucks. There's nothing on the back, and there's nothing on the front. Okay, so that's Michelangelo. Now with Raphael, you might notice same thing in terms of the horse. Same molded plastic. The same pieces that were movable for Michelangelo are movable and not molded on Raph. One of the just major differences is the fact that Michelangelo's horse was a white horse, and Raphael's horse is a black horse, covered in red, where Mike's horse was covered in silver gold and some orange. So I'll just give you some views of the horse side. So this here is Raphael with his helmet and the dragon face guard. You can take the dragon face guard off and just leave him with the helmet. The face guard has pieces here, as you can see here and here, and that fits into the helmet. You can't leave the face guard on because it'll just fall off. It kind of just like, it doesn't snap, but it just fits in side of the helmet, as so. Same with Michelangelo. He has a colored red shell. His throat guard here is in red. There's red in the center. He has red over here. Another thing you might notice, similar to Michelangelo, is that he's missing the holster for his size. Nothing in the front, nothing in the back.
So now we're going to look at Leonardo. He is not like Raph or Mikey. He does not have a horse, or he does not have a blue shell. This is his weapon, this is his helmet and mask.
So if you notice the difference between the two turtles that came with the horse, the dragon mask is in blue for the turtle, so Leo's would be blue, Raph's would be red, and Mikey's would have been orange. But with the horses, theirs was colored in gold. The shell is not colored in, nor is the throat piece, nor is the centerpiece. One of the differences, though, that you might have noticed is this part is colored, while this part isn't. It's the reverse on the turtles who came with the horse. And one of the same issues you might notice is there's no place to hold his katana. There's nothing in the back. So, that's Leonardo. Next up we have my favorite,
Donatello.
You mind if I do the honors on this one?
Mm-hmm.
So Donatello. He comes with his spiked bow staff, as you can see here. He comes with the helmet, purple dragon mask. Now this is one of the harder to find of the four turtles because he wasn't initially released when they did Mike, Raph, Leo, and Usagi. He's in the same wave with the Samurai Usagi.
Now we're going to take a look at Usagi. He is not like the turtles because you can put his weapons in here. He has movement in the head, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hip, the knee, and the ankle.
Last but not least, we have
Samurai Usagi. He's like the other Usagi. You put his weapons in here. He has the helmet. You can't take the mask off. Okay. And he has head movement, shoulder movement, elbow movement, wrist movement, hip movement, and knee movement.
So one of the things you might notice that's different from Usagi, Samurai Usagi from the Samurai Turtles is that the face guard is attached to the helmet. Now, there's pros and cons to this. This is a piece that I feel is going to easily be lost amongst kids. You know, that's the pro, you can't lose it. The con is, the turtles look really nice when you just have the helmet. So Usagi would have looked really nice with just the helmet piece. As you can see, his outfit is all in copper. And the difference between the two, as you can see, is the pants. He has different colored pants. And his feet are two different colors. So his feet here are white, So I'm assuming his unprotected feet, and this is going to be protected feet with the black on. As Jay pointed out, unlike the samurai turtles, he has a place to put his weapons. So my final verdict on this is, if you see these figures out in the stores, go ahead and pick them up. Now, I'm not sure if you prefer the turtles with the horses if you're going to utilize this accessory, or if you're just going to utilize them separate. So I feel personal preference, I feel the horses are a nice touch since they're going to be utilized in the show. So I say go ahead and pick these two up if you see them. If not, if you don't feel like you're going to be utilizing the horses when you're playing, then just pick up Mike and Raph without. So everyone, this is Jay and I signing out. High three.
High three.